Taman is running for president, here's why confirm he will win once, and also why we might not even have to poll again. Here's everything about the presidential selection. I mean the presidential election. Simplify for you. Whereby Taman is running. Taman. Don't see if you don't understand my social media. You know what? Previously I was wondering what would happen if not Kennedy step forward. Would we be a country without a president? It made no difference. But anyways, I don't need to wonder cause this is Singapore. The government usually plan so much that they know who our PM is for 2091. So on 8 June, Taman, the senior minister who can talk as well as Obama. Suddenly said that he's running for president. And if you're apolitical and thinks that Taman should stop renting a Congress house, both different ministers, though both are very fierce and very well respected one. Taman is a super popular minister. So popular, experts say PAP might feel him in the East Coast GRC to fight against them a strong WP in the last elections. Cause wherever Taman goes, victory goes. The man has started his political journey in Jurong GRC and didn't just win the GRC one. He often had record-breaking win. He's so popular there. The area he managed is even called Taman Jurong. No, I'm joking, just a coincidence. Only one of the kind here in Singapore one, whereby the name is... Oh. Meow. So why is he so strong that Sherwin really have both reconsider running? Simple. He allows reviews for his Facebook page. That one cannot control one. Comments can be deleted one. You see, I have recommends. I think confirm later I will have the Google review also. But seriously, it's because before the 4G leadership was firmed up, even before Heng Swee Keat was earmarked to be our next PM, a Yahoo poll has shown that he's the top choice among netizens to be the next PM. And I also want him. Look at that guy. He looks and sounds like the fierce maths teacher who can be your friend, and yet stern at the same time one. But back in 2001 says he publicly said he didn't want to be a PM. He said he's good at supporting the PM, but not as the PM. But what's most important is that Taman isn't just popular in Singapore. He's also popular internationally. After his announcement, international publications started to write about his decision, with Bomba calling him a key policy maker in Singapore. And throughout Asia, remember him as the former chairman of the International which means us to the next point. The president's role to popular belief isn't to drink Milo in front of the cameras. There are many roles, but one of which is to take care of Singapore Reserve. Just think of the president as the only person who has a PIN number of Singapore's bank account. So we need someone who's experienced and reliable to know whether we should tap our reserve or not. And Taman is not just anyone. Other than having an economics degree, President Taman, Mr. Taman, sorry, Mr. Taman, sorry, Mr. Taman started his career at MAS, and before he resigned to join politics, he was MAS managing director. He was also the finance minister for almost 8 years, and still the chairman of MAS. In other words, he might look like a human, but he's actually a living calculator. And just as expected, experts also agree with me. In fact, they think people who actually thought of running might think twice now. Cause it's like trying to break a stone with an egg. So what does he think of his chances? The man himself has said he's not making assumptions about his chances. So that he can look like he won an award during Star Awards on Polling Day, right? That is how you can pull now be scared, now he stepped forward already. No one there to run, then walk over now be my holiday help. Yeah, cause it's Manchester United joining the SA, or they call it the Singapore Premier League now. Manchester United versus Tampines Rover. Who do you think will win? But actually, technically, everything is still up for grabs. But I think most of us are doing this to the government now. In the meantime, subscribe to us if you think you learned something. And also watch this video for a recap of what happened in 2011 when we get to vote for our president.